Well then, we will now talk with two of the smartest men in politics to address the question of why Obama is such a danger to our children, our pocketbooks, and the entire concept of America. From the belly of the beast, New York City, we have celebrated author of that new book, Ne'er-Do-Well, Obama's Juvenile Hubris, D.W. Sizemore.
Happy to be here, Whalen.
And from the battleground District of Columbia, we have MacArthur Greenbaum, whose new book, Obama, Criminal Mastermind, has hit the shelves this week.
Thanks for having me, Whalen.
My first question, gentlemen. Obama. D.W., let's start with you.
Obama is at his core a dilettante who blundered his way into the presidency through sheer hype and a hip African name. He has no concept of how his petty whims and pretensions to populism are rotting America away at its very core.
MacArthur, same question.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to disagree, Wayland. You see, Obama is essentially a puppet master.
What?
To Obama, we're all just rats dancing to the piper's tune. Through my investigative journalism, which I've included in my new book, #1 bestseller on Booksteria for 2.5 weeks, America can come to know the man I call the Great Abomination.
The man is a community organizer. Have you ever been to Chicago?
I had a layover in Chicago last week.
I assure you that whatever fifth column of the black nationalists Obama has organized there are sitting on their couch, eating Cheetos, and collecting their government checks as we speak.
Unfortunately, my friend here
I don't know you, sir.
is playing right into Obama's hands by believing that he's just, your typical swinging dick Bill Clinton type who wants to turn the White House into his own personal frat house. No. In fact, buddy, Barack Sheikh Mohammed, as he is known by his contacts in Nigeria, is a transformational figure with both eyes set on the long game, bringing America to its knees.
He is a glorified cheerleader. No more government acumen than a YMCA lifeguard.
The insider information available for download from my website exposes a whole sinister web of conspiracy. I'm talking about a rainbow of officials from Nancy Pelosi to Hamas.
That's quite colorful, but sadly misled. Now let's look at Obama's foreign policy blunders and his $70 billion apology tour. Some of the worst tactical failures since General Custer.
Which is exactly what he wants America to believe. The cover story written by his KGB handlers when he trained in Venezuela.
KGB!
This guy's just eating it up. I love cover story. Tell you what, buddy, why don't you wash it down by drinking some of Sasha Malia's Kool-Aid if you think that Obama is anything less than a Stalinist bent on an Islamo-fascist caliphate.
A Stalinist? What are you, 26 years old?
I'm 28.
And you think you know how the world works. A building comes down, it's a government plot.
Why did it fall straight down? I asked
sometimes people let the wrong guy, the young guy, the inexperienced guy, the popular guy. It is just like high school. He has his whole life ahead of him, and he's full of piss and vinegar, and all the girls think he's cute, and he does not realize what wrath his hubris has wrought.
This sounds personal.
Earlier this week, we took a fairly balanced survey of our viewers. We're going to let the people decide. So, is Obama A, an amateurish blunderer and figurehead, or B, a criminal mastermind with secret plans for our nation? 17% said amateur. 23% feel like he's a criminal mastermind. 36% say it's both. And 22% say, I don't know, I don't care, I just hate him so much. Well, that's all I have for you today. I would like to thank our guests, D.W. Sizemore, MacArthur Greenbaum.
Always a pleasure, Wayland.
Thanks for having me, Wayland. And I wanted to bring your attention to my new book out in paperback.
Next time, is your light bulb part of a secret conspiracy to herd us into green UN sustainability camps, or just another liberal plot to destroy America's energy independence and sap our productivity? I want to thank our great viewers, all of you red-blooded Americans, and of course the spirit of Ronald Wilson Reagan with us always. Thank you.